Welcome back to Legacy Contracts, and if this is your first time here, we're glad you found us. This channel exists for attorneys who sense that something beneath the surface of their firm isn't quite working, even if it's hard to name. Here, we look beyond surface-level efficiency and into the invisible systems shaping how your firm operates, serves clients, and sustains growth. Through practical insight and honest conversation, we help bring clarity to what's often overlooked, so you can lead with intention, not assumption. If you're interested in building a law firm that's not just functional, but thoughtfully designed, you're in the right place. Let's begin. Many law firms think their operational problems are isolated issues. A billing delay here, a client complaint there, a partner stepping in to resolve an issue quickly. But what if those moments aren't random problems? What if they're signals that the firm has drifted into an intervention-based operating model, the intervention trap? In many firms, intervention starts as a strength. Leadership steps in, solves problems quickly, and the firm moves forward. But when intervention becomes the default response rather than a temporary solution, the organization gradually becomes dependent on leadership rescue rather than system stability. Why firms drift this way? Law firms are built around legal expertise, not operational architecture. Revenue is tied to billable hours, growth often outpaces infrastructure, and solving problems immediately feels more efficient than designing systems that prevent them. The hidden cost: when intervention becomes the norm, leadership bandwidth shrinks, staff clarity decreases, and client experience becomes inconsistent because processes are constantly being adjusted in response to problems. The shift to stability. Stability happens when firms start treating recurring issues as operational signals instead of isolated mistakes. When the underlying pathways of work become visible, firms can begin designing systems that carry the work without constant intervention. The goal isn't eliminating problems. The goal is designing a firm where leadership doesn't have to solve the same problem over and over again. We hope today's insight helped bring clarity to something that may have been operating quietly in the background of your firm. Progress doesn't always start with doing more, it often starts with seeing more clearly. Law firms aren't built overnight. They're shaped by the decisions you make once the invisible becomes visible. This is Legacy Contracts, and until next time, keep leading with clarity.